Morning, even afternoon, we got a banger for y'all today, baby. What we got for you here is my NFL predictions on the 2022 to 2023 NFL season. We did this last year. I ended up reacting to it later on, and needless to say, I missed a lot last year. But this year, I'm pretty confident that I think I got the right amount of wins per team. If you do enjoy this content, drop a like, share with a friend, sub, ring the bell. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody you love them. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. I did this at the beginning of last NFL season, and I'm going to do it again right now. We have a 2022 to 2023 NFL football team record. So basically, the way you look at this is, correct me if I'm wrong, this is wins, right? So basically, I'm saying this team is going to get about 16 wins. This team is going to get about 11 wins. This team's going to get about 8. This team's going to get about 4. This team's going to get like 1. Okay, right? This is it, right, Chad? This is wins, correct? I just want to make sure before I start. So basically, if you're up top here, I think the team is going to get over 16 wins. I think you're here, you're getting 11 to 15 wins. I think it technically should be 17. Yeah, it's fair, actually. I mean, realistically, I don't think anyone's going to go 17-0. Wouldn't that be 17-0? That's how many regular season games are there this year? Is it 17? There's no way. There'll be a lot of teams in the 11 to 15, probably. Yeah, so this is basically saying that someone goes undefeated, which, I mean, I really don't think. Well, you know, let's just throw them up there. Okay. Bears. Let's get into it. So I did this at the beginning of last NFL season. I'm going to do it here. So basically, this is how many wins I think they're going to get. You know, I like the Bears, man. I enjoy the Bears as a football team. With Mitchell Trubisky at the helm, I will say I'm kind of curious to see how they do. Realistically, I don't see them getting over like 7 wins. Maybe I will be shocked. But for the Bears, I'm going to go quick here, and I'm going to say 4 to 7 wins on the season. Tim, he's literally not the quarterback. Wait, Trubisky went to the Steelers, bro. My fault. Sorry, guys, my brain lagged. Guys, I'm not a casual football fan, bro. I just have a lot of information in my head. Wait, so who is the main... Is it Fields? Is Fields the main QB for the Bears right now? I'm still going to say 4 and 7, just for the record. Is it Justin Fields, though? I fuck with Justin Fields, man. I actually like him a lot. And I do think that he could do really well. I just, it is Justin Fields. Timmy's literally been gone for 2 years. Guys, I'm testing you, and you all passed. Congratulations. Bengals. Man, Joe. I love the Bengals, bro. I mean, obviously, they were in the Super Bowl last year, and to be honest with you, I mean, they easily could have won that, right? So this is going to be another kind of quick one for me. Yeah, I don't think any team's going to go 17. There's like literally no point to this tier for me, but I should actually probably just delete the tier, right? Let me just hang on. Well, I guess it should be 16. Guys, why are you yelling? 16 plus. We'll say that. Even with that, I don't know if anyone's going to go there, but I'll say 16 plus. So Bengals, I'm going easily 11 to 15. I can easily see them in the Super Bowl again. Jamar Chase, bro, is, I mean, one of the best receivers I think I've seen, bro. Flat out. So, Rams. I mean, the Rams are a great team. Do I think they're going to repeat? No, I don't. But I could definitely easily see them with another 11 to 15. Yeah, so basically, I'm looking at this like 11 plus, right? So it's like, I easily think the Rams, I don't think they're going to repeat, but I do think that they could get another 11 wins. So easily 11, I'll say that. Saints, bro. Bro, man. I mean, first thought I had was 8 to 10. But the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm leaning towards 4 to 7. But then I'm looking at it, I'm like, can I really put the Bears and the Saints on the same level? I don't think I can. The Saints are such an interesting team, man, because I look at them on paper and it looks like they're solid. You know what I mean? I feel like everyone knows out like Kamara, right? He's a monster. It's just who's their QB gonna be, bro? Is it gonna be what's the guy's name? Who's the dude that plays everything, bro, on the Saints? Is it Hill? No.
5 minutes later.
The QB is gonna be Winston. I'm sorry. I'm Saints fans. I'm sorry. This is going to be it's going to be a harsh reality. I think you guys are on the same level as the Bears. I really do. It's kind of crazy to think about because the Saints, I mean, growing up too, the Saints have always been such a powerhouse of a team. But right now, Saints fans, listen, guys, this might be a hard pill to swallow, man. There's no way they get more than 7 wins. Come on, guys. Please, dude. Please. Okay, Buffalo. I love Buffalo. I love everything about Buffalo. I was from Syracuse. Josh Allen, incredible QB. Diggs, I mean, the Cowboys, we got Trayvon, and he is insane. They have Steph. I would love to have Stephon Diggs on the Cowboys, bro. Would love it. But I think this is another easy 11-15 for me, bro. I really do. Like I said, the 16 plus, that is just, that is a perfect team, right? That's what you got to think of. I think I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going like 11-15 for Buffalo as well. Here's what I'll say. I will say this about these three specifically. I would not be shocked if any of these three get 16. I will say that. It would not shock me, but I'm going to lock them in 11-15. Because like I said, what I did last year is I did this at the beginning of the season, or like before the season started, and then I went back and watched it later. So it wouldn't shock me to see any of these guys, like these teams in that position, but I don't want to lock them in there, I don't think. Chargers. Hey, chat, everyone's coming in saying Baker just got traded. They're late. Everyone's spam Omegalol because we already knew. Immediate reaction. First thought, 8-10 wins seems fitting. The Chargers are they're a hard team to read. I'm going to be honest. It's like, sometimes I feel like the Chargers are so good, but then sometimes I watch them and they just, I don't know. I just don't know. It's very bizarre. I love Herbert, just for the record. I think he's an incredible QB. I'm gonna go 8-10 wins. I'm gonna go 8-10. I can't put him 11-15. I just can't, and I can't put him this low. Chargers are solid, but sometimes it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I do think if Herbert gets a little more. Here's what I'll say. Watching Chargers games, I feel like Herbert is always under pressure. I feel like if he gets a little more protection, just a little bit, I think the team could potentially be up here. I just feel like Herbert's always scrambling, bro, or like getting hit. You know what I mean? You got to keep him healthy, bro. He is like the truth for the Chargers, in my opinion. And I know the O-line got better. I know. Okay. Broncos. God, Broncos, man. Tim, there's no way you're putting the Saints down there. Listen, Saints fans, it's a tough pill to swallow. I'm sorry, you guys got to go through it, bro. Okay. Broncos. You guys are immediately saying 8-10. I know Russell Wilson's there. I know. I don't know, guys. I'm honest. Here's what I'll say. It's Russell Wilson's first year. Okay. So there's at the Broncos, obviously. So there's definitely going to be some learning experience. I'll say that. The team is going to have to figure out how they play together. So this might be a hot take. I'm going to go 4-7 wins. I can easily see the Broncos, especially with all the new stuff that's happening over there. I could easily see them only getting 7 wins this season. I don't know how any of you are hitting me with a question mark, bro. Russell Wilson has literally never played there, and he has a certain style, the way he runs his offense, and it's probably, who knows if it's going to click with Denver. But I'm going to keep it a stack, bro. There's a chance that they end up down here, okay? 4-7 is kind of forgiving. Nah, y'all with the question marks, bro. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, got it. Y'all moving on. 4-7. We'll revisit this at the end of the season. We'll revisit. Minnesota. That's another team where it's like I start to think about like the offense they have, and it's like, dude, what a good team. And then I watch them play, and I'm just like, man, I don't know what's going on. Minnesota might be another 4-7 for me. It's disrespectful to put them 1-3. I don't think there's any way. I could see him getting like 5-6 wins though. Tim, you don't know football? I know football. All right, guys. Minnesota's not that good. They're not. 4-7. I'm doing it. 4-7 locked. 4-7 wins on the season for Minnesota. So this is the 2022 to 2023 season. Keep that in mind. So I'm doing predictions. All right. This is where I think teams are going to fall. I'm going 4-7. Giants. Imagine being like one of the best teams in the early 2000s, and now here we are in 2022, and the Giants are just so bad. And I love being in their division, bro. I really do. Guys, Giants, listen, man. Listen, not for nothing. I grew up in New York. I know a lot of Giants fans, all right? My father-in-law is literally a Giants fan, but dude. And I love Saquon Barkley, bro. Love him. There's just, there's no 1-3, bro. 3's a blessing if you guys get 3. All right. Raiders. Raiders impress me. The question in my head, and I'm thinking about this, would I put them 8-10 or would I put them 11-15? That's where I'm at with the Raiders. I do, Derek Carr, he's a solid QB. Is Josh Jacobs still the running back there? They got Devontae Adams now too, Chad. And then who's the tight end? Waller, right? Waller. I mean, dude, that offense is scary. That Raiders offense, I mean, if they all click, that is a scary offense, bro. Am I going to go 11-15 for the Raiders? That's kind of crazy, but I might. Do I see them getting more than 10 wins? That's the question I have to ask myself. Do I see them going like 11 and 17 games, right? 11-6. The one thing I will say, the Raiders, here's what I'll say. If the Raiders were in the NFC East, the Raiders are the best team. Their division is very hard. This one's kind of, I'm getting stumped on this one because it's like I could see him going 10-7. I can also see him going 11-6, right? I'm gonna go 10. And just to be clear, when I'm putting him in this 8-10, I am saying I think they're gonna get 10 wins. I will say I wonder if this would be better, 8-11 and then 12-15. What do you guys think of that? I think that kind of makes this better, actually, because I could see the Raiders getting 11 wins. I don't think I see them getting like 12, though. I actually kind of like that better. So I just kind of did a change during that. I think that is better. So it's like I could see them doing 8-11, and I could definitely see like these teams getting 12 pretty easily. Yeah, that's better. All right. Jaguars. I love Lawrence, bro. Some of you are saying 1-3, and I'm asking myself, do I think they're as bad as the Giants? And I don't think I can say that I think they're as bad as the Giants. So I'm going to go 4-7 with Jacksonville. I just can't. I can't look. I cannot look myself in the mirror and say that they're on the same tier as the Giants, bro. I just can't. But they're close. I'll say that. Like, here's what I'll say. For this tier, like, I think the Bears and maybe the Saints are kind of like maybe 6-7 wins. I think Jacksonville's like 4. I'm going to keep them there. Okay, I got to fly. I didn't realize how long this was going to take. Holy shit. Patriots. I love Mac Jones. I think the Patriots could shock me. I don't know. Obviously, without Tom Brady now, it's just so hard. It's hard for me to get a read on the Patriots, bro. It really is. I feel like they have everything they really need. I'm actually going to do this pretty quick. I'm going to go like 8-11. I could easily see them. Mac Jones has been there for a couple of years now. I think they're starting to click, and I really do think that they could be. I don't think they're 12-15. I don't think they're on that level of like Bengals, Buffalo, and the Rams, but I could see 8-11 wins for the Patriots. Mac Jones has been there for a minute, and he's really starting to understand the offense. So I could definitely see 8-11. Washington, obviously, this is an NFC East team. Washington kind of, not for nothing, man. They scare me. I think I'm more scared of Washington than I am the Eagles. And everyone's gonna be like, dude, AJ Brown, whatever. I think they're better than the Giants, obviously. And they're about the same par as the Eagles. So I'm going to go like 4-7. I could see them getting 7 wins for Washington. Obviously, Washington's in the toughest division in the NFC East, so it's pretty hard. So I'm going to go 4-7 for Washington. 4-7. Houston. Oh, God. Houston Texans. Wow. Talk about a team that, am I going to go 1-3 with them? No way, right? Am I going to do that? I might. I'd put them around the Giants level. I really would. Why are some of you saying 16 plus? I got to go 1-3 for them. I have to. They're just, I don't know. I just don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah. I'm going 1-3 for Houston. Baltimore. I can't get a finger on Baltimore, bro. I can't tell. I just can't tell, like, if they're just like a demon team that could go 12-15 wins, or if they're just like, nah. I think I'm going to go 8-11. I can't put them 12-15. I just can't do it. I can't put Baltimore because I don't think they're on that level. I don't think Baltimore's on like a 12-15 level, bro. I think I could easily see them. I can see them 8-11. I'll put them 8-11. That's a pretty good range for them. Here's what I'll say. I think they could be here. I don't know what they need, though. It's really weird, but I'm going to go like 8-11. Eagles. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Eagles, even with their, here's what I will say: Eagles had a great offseason. I think they were one of the top 5 teams as far as the draft picks go, and on top of that, trades they made. That being said, they're ass, and they're still on the same level as Washington. Get fucked, Eagles fans. Falcons. No. I'm not. Hey, I'm moving on, Eagles fans. I'm moving on, bro. Moving on. 4-7. Moving on. Yeah, okay. We'll revisit this later. We'll revisit it. Falcons, I think most people would agree with me here. Another 1-3. Fair? I mean, Falcons, they're just in they're in a blender, bro. It's just, I think it's 0-17, someone goes. Yeah, 1-3 for me. Kansas City. I'm gonna say something kind of hot take here. I think Kansas City is worse than these 3 teams. I really do. I think these 3 teams are better than Kansas City. And to be honest with you, if there were good overtime rules, Buffalo would have won that game. That might be a hard pill for some of y'all to swallow, Kansas City, but that's facts, okay? Buffalo had everything going their way, and that OT rule is what won in that game, period. That being said, obviously they don't have Hill anymore, right? But obviously they have Patrick Mahomes. I mean, I'm going to go 12-15. I think the Bengals, Buffalo, and the Rams are better than Kansas City, though. I'll say that. But right now, I'll be curious to see. Here's what I'll say. It wouldn't shock me if they only get 11 wins this season because they don't have Hill. And didn't they lose? I think they lost another receiver. Chad, did they lose 2 receivers or just Hill? Although they did get Juju, didn't they? Isn't Juju there now? I think Juju's there. I'm gonna go 12-15. Especially, I kind of forgot. Even though they lost Hill, they did get Juju, bro. And Juju's, I mean, he's so good. So I'm going 12-15. Panthers, and now we know as of literally 20 minutes ago, Baker Mayfield's on the Panthers now. Panthers, I don't think I can say 1-3. That's kind of disrespectful. I'm gonna go 4-7. Even with Baker, I love Baker, but to be honest with you, some people in my chat say Sam Darnold's going to start over Baker. I'd be shocked by that, but I'm gonna go 4-7. I'm gonna go 4-7 with Panthers. Tampa Bay, bro, Tom Brady. I mean, that team is so good. I will say, if I'm gonna put any team 16 plus, it would probably be Tampa. They're scary when they're all healthy too. Although Gronk retired, right? But even that being said, the backup to Gronk, what was his name? The second tight end there in Tampa, he was good. He's really good too, man. I'm gonna go 12-15. I'm gonna go 12-15. Guys, I see that this thing doesn't have the Seahawks. I'm just gonna use this as the Seahawks, this Bronco one, because there's a Broncos here. I don't know. Whoever made this, I don't know, but I'm gonna use that as a Seahawks. Colts. Carson Wentz, bro. Matt Ryan's there now. Oh shit, you're right. Forgot, dude. Wentz is gone. Oh, it's Matt Ryan now. Oh God, I think that just made it worse. Yeah, I forgot that whole thing happened. Am I doing that? I can't. Right? Okay, let me ask this, Colts fan. Y'all still have Taylor, right? You guys still have Taylor? I mean, he's like the best running back in the NFL, in my opinion. I mean, he's an absolute unit. So I'm not going 8-11. I'm not. Matt Ryan, it's going to be a new QB with a new offense for him. I'm going 7 wins max. I really think that they're going to go 7-10. I mean, Taylor is so good. And Matt Ryan, for what it's worth, he's not terrible. All right, I'm going to go 8-11. I'm locking him in 8-11. I'm going to lock him in. I think it's going to be 8, though. 8-9, maybe. Tennessee, another one of the better running backs in the NFL. Lost A.J. Brown. Didn't they get, who'd they get, bro? And Derrick Henry is back, obviously, right? So towards the end of last season, he was injured. So I think 8-11 is a fair spot for Tennessee. I can see him getting 8-11. They got Robert Woods, right? Yeah. I mean, with specifically, I'm gonna preface this with Derrick Henry being healthy and playing 8-11. If Derrick Henry gets hurt again, I'm 4-7. So this is kind of like a variable. So, but I'm gonna go 8-11 with. I'm gonna go 8-11 with Derrick Henry. Browns, man, just lost Baker today. I don't think I can put him here. I think I gotta go 4-7 for them. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I don't know. Is Deshaun Watson playing? I don't even know. Or is it Brissett? You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. It's like the Browns are so up in the air right now. It's just, I don't know. Like, because Washington, I'm sorry, Watson got signed, right? But we don't know here's what I'll say. If Brissett is the quarterback there, bro, I'm going like 1-3. If Watson is playing there, I would say 4-7, but we don't know yet. So I'm just going to say 4-7, I guess. And I will say this, Browns fans, in my opinion, and I'm a Cowboys fan, okay? In my opinion, so like the best dynamic running back in football. I'll say that too. But I really don't know if it's going to be Watson or Brissett. So I guess I'm just going to go like 4-7. Steelers. Okay, now I remember Trubisky is the head quarterback for the Steelers. You know, not for nothing. I could see Mitch Trubisky actually doing well at the Steelers. I could. Do I think they're going to get more than 3 wins? Some of you are saying 8-11. I can tell you're Steelers fans. You know what? I will say I would not be shocked if they end up here. I wouldn't be shocked. It really is going to depend on how Mitch Trubisky clicks with the offense. I think that's fair. If Trubisky gets in there and he's like, it's firing on all cylinders, I could easily see him doing 8-11. It's him. What about Pickett? I mean, you guys think Pickett's going to start over Trubisky? Oh my God. Okay. Well, you know what? Fuck it. This is what I think is going to happen. Good luck. 4-7. Listen, guys. There's no way that they sign Trubisky and they're not going to start him at least the first 2 games. Period. Okay. Trubisky is here's what I will say. Maybe 3 to 4 games in, maybe then they're like, okay, you know, let's put Pickett in there. But dude, I mean, come on, bro. They're at least going to try Mitch first. They have to. Those first like 2 to 3, they're not going to sign him if they didn't feel that. No way. Dolphins. You know what? Talk about a team that I think could actually do really well this year. Talk about the Dolphins, man. They got Hill now. I mean, Tua. I like Tua for what it's worth. I'm going to say this, bro. I'm going to put him 8-11 wins, but it would not shock me if Miami ends up here. It would not shock me. Here's what I'll say. I watched a lot of games last year with Miami, and they kind of shocked me as far as how they play. They really did. I think that they're a solid football team. I really do. But I can't put them 12-15. But obviously with Hill and stuff and some of the changes, I think it's going to be 8-11. Lions. Don't tell Ninja. Don't tell Ninja, guys, please. Okay. And I will say, I'm not actually going to lock him in there. I'm messing with Tyler. I realistically think the Lions are going to be like 4-7 wins. Lions, who was that receiver that came out of the woodwork at the end of the season for the Lions last year? Anyone remember? That dude alone, I was like, holy shit. They had a great offseason, man. I think they had a great offseason. Another top 5 kind of offseason, in my opinion. St. Brown. That's right. Yep. And dude, I really do. I can't put them 1-3. I think they'll go like 4-7 wins this season. I do. Green Bay. Whew, man. Green Bay, bro. Who is Aaron Rodgers throwing the ball to, guys? Who? I mean, I don't want to, I don't think I can put Aaron Rodgers in a 4-7 win area. So I think I have to go like 8-11. But I mean, Aaron Rodgers, bro, here's what I'll say. If they kept Devontae Adams, I would see here. But dude, I'm thinking 8-11 wins I'm thinking 8-11 wins for Green Bay this year. We'll see. Maybe who's the number one receiver at the Packers now? Is it Lazard? And I will say Aaron Jones is an incredible running back. He's kind of versatile, right? But I literally think Lazard is like the number one there now. And what, Cobb maybe, right? I'm going 8-11 wins for the Packers. All right, we're almost done. Jets, 16 wins. Let's go, baby. This is our year, Jets fans. Jets, Jets. What a loyal fan base. Right? I mean, I have to. It's like tradition. Why are some of you saying 8-11 for the Jets, guys? I mean, come on, right? Someone goes, "Are you fucking high?" Here's what I'll say. For what it's worth, I think the Jets are better than the Giants. I will say that. So there is a part of me that kind of wants to put the Jets here a little bit. You know what, dude? I'm actually going to do it. I'm going. You know what? This is more of a passion play for me. I'm going Jets 4-7 wins on the season. I am. Come on, baby. You know what? I am. I'm going to do it. Call it a belief pick. Okay. I believe the Jets are going to go 4-7 wins on the season. I do. San Francisco. Is Garoppolo still there? If Garoppolo's still there, right there, that's where they're going. Obviously they beat the Cowboys at home, but to be fair, that was a judgment call on the referee. And I will say Debo, in my opinion, might be just the best overall football player that I've ever seen. I think Trey Lance, for what it's worth, I think Trey Lance is better than Jimmy Garoppolo. I'll be completely honest. You know, all of that being said, I'm going to go like 8-11 wins. I just don't think they're on this level of caliber with these teams. So I'm going to go 8-11 wins for San Francisco. All right. I know this looks like the Broncos, but this is going to be the Seahawks. Okay. Seahawks. Who is the Seahawks quarterback right now? I don't even, it was Russell Wilson, right? But he's on the Broncos now. Who do they have? Drew Lock? Oh God. And then isn't there like speculation that DK Metcalf like wants out or something like that? I remember reading not something too correct, but I read like it was like an article or something about like Metcalf was looking for a trade. I'm Seahawks. Sorry guys, 1-3 wins. Sorry. Oh, he does want to stay. I don't know about. I don't know. This is. I can't put the Seahawks worse than the Jets. Okay, 4-7 wins. 4-7 wins, Seattle. 4-7. I'm going to go 4-7 wins. I can't put them on the same level as the Giants. I can't. This is another one of those teams where it's going to be like low side of this, like probably like 4-5 wins. Probably. Arizona, bro. I love Kyler Murray. 8-11 sounds right for me, I think. I can't go 12-15, I don't think. And isn't like D-Hop like suspended as well or something, I think? I'm pretty sure. Even with all that, man, Kyler Murray is so good. I'm just going to go 8-11. Once again, I don't think that I can put the Cardinals at this kind of a caliber of a team. I'm going to go 8-11. All right, we saved the best for last, ladies and gentlemen. The Dallas Cowboys, America's team. 16 wins. This is our year, all right? And all of you are going to be looking at this later on, and you're going to say, okay, Timmy, you were right. No, this isn't a copium, okay? This is my team, and it's our year, okay? Okay, I guess I didn't need the 16-plus thing looking back at this. They're not going 1-3 wins, be respectful, okay? Realistically, here's what I'll say. I think we're at this caliber. I want you guys to know that. Like, here's what I'll say. The fan in me thinks that we are a 12-15 win team. I really do. So like, this is my fan pick. Okay. This is me as a Cowboys fan. I think we're on this level. I really do. I think we're on the level with Buffalo, Rams, Kansas City, Tampa, and the Bengals. I truly do believe that. But for the sake of me trying to do this legitimately and be as accurate as I can, I'm going to go 8-11 wins for the boys this year. But just to be clear, this is like leaning towards 11. Okay. Like I think the Cowboys are going to have a solid 9-10 wins this year. 9-10. And like I said, I've been doing this kind of at the beginning of every football season. So I'll react to this at the end of the football season and see where I was at. So, 8-11 wins for the Cowboys this year. I can see that. I can definitely see that. So, all right, there it is. I guess I really didn't need this. I can just delete that. And that is the NFL. My predictions are going for the football season as far as wins go. Let's get it. Hey, Tim, stop wasting time and put the Cowboys at the top and ignore the rest of the teams. This is the Cowboys year. Amen, brother.